In the velvet darkness of the blackest night, burning bright, there's a shining star. No matter what or who you are, there's a light
over
burning in the Fire Emblem game. There's a light,
burning in the Fire Emblem,
in the darkness of everybody's artificially induced mass paralysis of the population due to intergoddess strife. I'm Agent Elrond.
I'm Roffie McMuttonchomper.
This is the very special snot-infested, virally
we always gotta
enhanced.
We always gotta have a sick episode.
Always gotta have a sick episode. I am over most of my stick. I am in the process of blowing the remains of my sick out my nose, like this.
I'm in the process of being sick, so...
I slimed. I just slimed. We are on Chapter 1, Road to the Empire. Chapter 1 of Part 4! Of Fire Emblem 10, Radiant Dawn. Sad music. I do not appreciate the sad music.
I wonder how many chapters in total there are in
I'm
Fire
sure someone has
Emblem.
counted them up. I'm sure someone will put a comment on this video telling us that we don't have to look it up. Just look at the comments, guys. Right, we have Ike here. And we put discipline on him, which I'm actually rethinking that discipline scroll. I think I might take it off him. The reason, well, we do want to train up his axe rank, however, simply because he has the capacity to get up to double S in axes. Yay! So you're gonna be seeing a lot more of that. Let's see, what are we doing else here? Nailah's here. Nailah has a torch. Nailah, I want you to trade your torch with Heather. Double checking my items here for the people that I'm gonna be using. Right, okay, let's look at some info conversations.
Okay.
Just don't talk. What's wrong, Prince Raphael? Are you feeling sick? No, I'm alright. Thank you, though. You're a real puzzle, you know that? Why do you say that? You look a lot like your brother Rayson, but you're nothing like him. I mean, Rayson looks delicate, but on the inside he's all iron. You, on the other hand... I don't know. I worry that I might kill you if I shout too loud or something. I'm sorry. See? That's exactly what I mean. You should get mad at me for saying that, not say I'm sorry. I mean, come on. I apologize. There you go again! What I mean is that... That's enough, Ike. Raphael is everything that herons are expected to be. Quiet, elegant, and delicate. Those are the words people use to describe herons, and he fits all three. Yeah, well... None of those words fit Rayson. True. Maybe Princess Leanne is only so innocent and sweet because she was asleep for 20 years. Prince Rayson certainly doesn't seem to have any of the characteristics herons are known for. King Tybon did mention that real herons are more like Prince Raphael. Prince Rayson spent a long time in the care of the Hawk tribe. No doubt he's picked up all sorts of quirks. Thank goodness Rayson hasn't picked up Tybon's speech or mannerisms, though. It would be completely ridiculous. Can you imagine a man with Rayson's looks talking and acting like Tybon? I don't think I could help but laugh at him. You shouldn't, look, Nailah, okay, you're really cool and all that, but you've got to get your mind out of the gutter, it's just as wrong for you, a lady person, to be all, like, sexist and narrow-minded about what people should do based on how they look, than it is for me, macho gaylord that I am, to be like, well, I have to be a certain way because I'm a man, okay? And it's just fine if he wants to be like King Tybon. He admires Tybon quite a great deal. Tybon is very admirable. Do you have a problem with Tybon, lady? Rayson said that? Yes, he did. Sorry. What about you? Well, sure, I suppose it'd be nice to be a bit more like Tybon, I suppose. Well, it looks like you guys really are brothers after all. Ike, be quiet. You're a bad influence. I won't allow Raphael to be tainted like— There you go again, using words like taint! The next thing you know, you're going to be going around saying that Bjork men shouldn't, you know, wear eyeliner or be effeminate. Duh. Moving on. Ike! Oh, hi, Mist. What is it? I'm not brooding at all. Hi. Well, take a look at this. How old? Looks like a master crown. I had the strangest vision just now. There were these places on the ground which were shining. One was close, so I went to take a look, and here it was. Yes. Stop it. You sound like you know when you talk like that. The enemy could attack at any time, so don't go wandering around alone. Alright, you're the boss. Still, it is very shiny. Can I keep it? Of course you can, Mist. I don't think any of us can use it. Oh, thanks, Ike. Stop it. Oh, no. Oh, it's my hero, Ike. I'll take the spot next to you. Oh, what is it with problematic women tonight? Oh. Hello, Amy. Would you do me a favour? Take this and give it to little Soren. It's an extremely rare item. We don't know what we'll run into out here. He'll be ready for anything with a powerful tome like this. Wait. For Soren? Yes, that's right. Can't you give it to him yourself? Oh, no way. I'm trying to get your attention, so I'd much rather give it to you. That's very honest of you. Thank you, I think. Because you can be so thick sometimes. I swear you wouldn't know how I felt if I didn't tell you outright. Even if I did, I wouldn't do anything about it. That's fine, I understand. You still have things to do, places you want to explore. That's why you don't want to be tied down by a relationship. I know how you are. Right, because it's not like I'm not in a relationship with my lead tactician, right? And that doesn't bother you at all. But someday you'll be ready to settle, and then me and Soren will find a nice cottage on a coastal cliff somewhere where we can easily escape should you ever find us. I didn't say that. When you are, maybe you'll think of me. That's why I'm starting to work on you now. Don't worry about it. For now. But it does worry me. Why do I always hear the Jaws theme when you turn up? See? You're already under my spell. Well, good night. Sleep well, my hero. That woman has issues with reality. And also personal space. This is seriously not okay, people! Not okay! Right. But we did get a really, really awesome book out of it. Here, Soren, you'll like this. I'm full, Ike. Oh, right, so you are. Besides, I don't think I could use that quite yet. Alright, sure, send it to the convoy then. Yes, do please. And I will work on, like, hiding spells or something to keep her out of our hair. Thank you, Soren. There are perks of dating a magician. Alright.
Nailah's lost a couple cool points.
She'll come around. Right, okay. Manage, skills. Okay, I want to go over the skills here. We're actually going to take discipline off Ike. Yes, remove that skill. He doesn't need it so much, so I might as well put Nihil back on him, because I had to take Nihil off to put that on, so we'll put Nihil on, because why not? That's his skill, really. Nailah's good. Soren's good. Raphael's good. Gatry, good. Don't have anything for Gatry. Yeah, no. No one's getting Paragon on this party except for Heather. I'm trying to get Heather promoted on this chapter. Try to get a lot of people promoted on this chapter. I gave Oscar pass! It'll be fun. Alright, let's save our progress. And let's look at supports. I switched supports around a little bit, obviously not those ones, but I gave Nailah support with her boy toy, because they seem to be so happy together. They're still supporting each other. Gatry is now supporting Reese, because they lost their old support partners, so they're working together. And these two are together, because I figured they'd probably make an interesting couple. That's all for now. And, really quickly, we have some management to do. We're going to award just a tiny bit of XP, because we're actually kind of saving on our BXP now. We're going to get Soren up to 3rd tier right now. Class change! I always thought these promotions look really cool because of the backdrop. Nighttime promotion. And suddenly it's daytime. The sun just randomly just to shine down for the promotion. Yeah.
Gets a bitchin' white and blue coat.
Soren, you pretty. You are the prettiest princess in this army. I'm not a princess, I'm a tactician. Yes, right, sorry. +4 to his defense. Yeah. And now he has marginally better caps, I guess. Magic and resistant caps are pretty awesome, but everything else is kind of low. But now! No, now we can go back over here and equip the heal staff and use this.
Because physic immediate yay.
Yes. And next in line. Right, Gatry. I've pre-played this chapter a couple of times, and because I'm using a very small party, it really makes a difference to have Gatry and one other person, we will see later, at their 3rd tier right from the start. So, Gatry, you're at level 20. Let's get our first Marshal! Randomly day for a couple seconds. Don't even worry about it. We're just screwing with the order of the universe here.
That's how it do. And cape.
And cape. Oh man.
They always gotta have the capes.
No capes. Yes capes? No capes. Ah. He is a lance specialist marshal. Which means he now has a D, I believe, in swords. And I think I have an iron sword here you can use. There you go. Which, it's a little bit sad because it's like at this rate, you know, being only able to use iron and bronze weapons is just kind of like, what?
It was like, no.
It's kind of like, no. But, you know, we have that sword there because he's really strong and he could probably still do a number on it. With it, so. There's Gatra! And I believe as a lance specialist marshal, he can get his lance up to SS, his axe up to S, and his sword up to A, I think. And he also gets the Luna skill. And it's basically...
it's a mini eclipse.
It's a mini eclipse, but it's good enough. It basically means that person's dead now.
Yeah.
It's a critical, which ignores defense. It's pretty awesome. Alright, Oscar! People that were asking just a few videos ago, when are you going to use the Master Crowns? Now! Horses like it tickles. Tickles, tickles, tickles. Oscar is a Silver Knight, even though he's wearing green and blue, but we don't pay attention to that, because Silver Knight! Silver Knights are awesome.
Lances and bows, or bows and lances?
Lances or bows and lances. As a Silver Knight who promoted from a Lance Paladin, he can now get a SS in lances and I believe an S in bows, and he starts with a C in bows, which means he can use steel weapons, which is nice. His mastery skill is Soul.
It's a critical hit that restores your health,
which is pretty nice, I think.
Yeah.
I think Soul and Luna are sort of the two best sort of bread and buttery master skills. All the other ones are kind of silly. Although I guess Flare and Corona are sort of like the Luna Soul of magic. That's what Soren has. Soren has Flare, which nullifies... It's kind of actually kind of like a combined Aether.
Yeah.
In that it ignores the opponent's resistance and restores HP equal to the damage dealt, but it doesn't double your damage.
It doesn't multiply your damage.
Doesn't multiply your damage. It just ignores resistance and restores HP. So it's pretty good. Flare is a pretty good skill.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other.
Yeah, you know, Flare's good, Luna's good, Soul's good, Aether is best.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's just, yeah. And I believe that is all we have to do here.
All right.
So,
we go.
Let's toodle on out here.
Morning's gonna come. We'll move on.
Yeah, no big deal.
Things will be fine and dandy.
Ina, how's Prince Kuthnaga feeling? Not good. He keeps staring into space. He won't say anything, and he hasn't touched a bite of his food. I'm sorry to hear that. I wanted to ask him some questions, but it can wait. Ike, we're under attack, and they've already surrounded us. Oh, perfect. How could they get this close without us seeing them? I don't know. There was no sign or scent of their approach. I wonder if they simply materialized. Ina, stay here. Protect Kurthnaga's tent at all costs. Understood. Everyone, watch the perimeter. There are a lot of them, but just focus on one enemy at a time. Or you could do what I tell you and, you know, storm out and kill everything. Soren, we've got to be tactical about this. I am being tactical. You're the strongest Bjork unit in the game. And you've got a giant silver axe. Just storm out there and kill everyone. All right, but let me just... Okay, Mist, no, you stay behind. What? Sorry. Titania, yes, you all coming. No Boyd, no Rolf. What? Hi! Mia, Heather, we want you. Volug, we want you. And, that's it, actually. That's all we need. We're gonna do this with 11 people instead of 12. Like what Ike said, this is my small team, and it's essentially going to be the Ike and Nailah Raffle Stompfest.
Ha 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 ha.
Nailah, you get down here. You reverse chauvinist, you. It's actually kind of funny because in our society, women are never like that, but I actually kind of like that conversation because it just sort of shows how screwed up the whole thing about, oh, you should be like this or you should be like that is. When you see it turned around and flipped around, it looks ridiculous. And you're like, yeah, just the whole thing is ridiculous. Here we go. There are a few little things we have to do. The first few turns are... with the party I'm using, because it's so limited, they are just, a little bit dicey. Not exactly dicey, but, I have to be very precise about how I'm playing them, otherwise things can get messy. So, I just double check where I have the torches. You have a, jeez, convoy, give, discipline. We want to send, there's no point in taking it off him if we can't send it to the convoy. Because there's someone out there who needs it more. Alright. Let's go.
Alright. And welcome to the Ike and Nailah Raffle Stompfest.
Welcome to the Ike and Nailah Raffle Stompfest. Welcome to the Ike and
Let's make the raffle stomping.
Let's make the raffle stomping happen and begin. Shift. Items. Let's get a look at what's out there. Hi, everybody. So yeah, lots of tanks over here. That's what I think of that. Just tanks. And there's bishops with physics all around, hidden all around
all over
here,
the place.
and it's very annoying.
It slows things down a bit.
Yeah, just a bit. So, first order business. There's really nothing else to this. We're just gonna throw Ike at things, axe first.
Yeah.
Ha. This is Vanguard Ike. This is the reason I play this game, because Vanguard Ike is so awesome.
It's like getting a flashback to Fire Emblem 7 with Hector.
I know, it's like Hector! Sorry. Alright. So this next, the enemy phase here is pretty much what happens on enemy phase. Pretty much determines my strategy from here on out, but I like to have Mia here with her Storm Sword equipped because sometimes it will do a good thing. Sometimes it will do a good. That way.
Remember when in some Fire Emblem games, thieves had like...
I know, I miss it, but I put the torch on Nailah because the Lagoos have better vision in this game.
Okay.
I realized I could have helped by putting it up, giving Volug a torch, but Volug's gonna be pretty much staying up in here. Wouldn't really help to have him have torches on. It's Marshal Gatry, guys! And Luna right out of the bank!
Yeah, just instant kill.
Insta-death. Well then, I was gonna have Reese kill that guy for you, but, no need!
I'm gonna close the door to, because parental units are having a loud discussion.
Alright, your arrows don't work on him, even though they can crit. Hi?
Flashbacks. Chapter 1, Part 3. That was funny. At first it was frightening, but then...
Then it was funny, yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, this is annoying. Ow!
Do we have a Keyblade Mia yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
She's still a swordmaster.
Ooh.